Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey! Hello! All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for over 26 years. We have a big, huge brick-and-mortar store that's about 5,000 square feet, and we're open Wednesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. But we're open online all the time at fabricpatch.net. In fact, about 80% of our business is online. And that's why people come in and say, oh my gosh, your store is so big and you're in such a small little town. But
we have a big reach.
Yes, we do. A very big reach, which is really nice. We also have a retreat center. And then on the YouTube channel, we do videos. We do all kinds of different things. And we do these box openings. And so twice a week, Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock and Sunday afternoons at 12:30, we show you the newest things that have just come in the shop. And then we also do a little fabric chat, which is just coffee with friends Wednesday mornings. And so there's a lot of people that have watched us for a long time. Not even quilters, not even sewers that just hang out with us. And we think that that's great.
That's what we're up to.
Yeah, which is kind of fun. And so a couple things that we had mentioned this morning, and I need to give you a little update. One is that, so we had shared this recipe, and this is the creamy garlicky olive dressing. And so it's just a salad dressing that you mash up in your food processor, your jar of green olives that are garlic stuffed, and then you add just your regular basic stuff to that. And Brianna did taste it.
It was very good.
It was very, very good.
And you're right, you would not realize it is green olive.
It just has a little tang to it. And then we let Brittany taste it also. And Brittany had the best idea. We're having everybody over for dinner Saturday night, and I'm going to make it as that. She said, this is just a dip. This is not a salad dressing. I want this on a cracker.
Your broccoli.
Your broccoli.
Your broccoli will taste so much better.
Yes. So I'm going to make a great big vat of it, and we'll have it as a dip on Saturday night. So, anyway.
And of course, you can make any homemade dressing into a dip. You just take out you don't add in the olive oil. Yeah. So any of that oil, that thinner that you're going to use, just don't put as much or leave it out altogether, and it's going to be thicker.
Yeah.
Which, as it chills, it'll be dip consistency.
Yeah, I think this is a great idea.
Yeah. Saturday, we're going to need some of that dip.
Yeah, because you can absolutely eat this dressing with this spoon.
Yeah,
it's very, very good. And then the other thing was that we had mentioned this morning, but so we do hosted retreats. In our retreat center, normally what happens is other guilds and sewing groups, and even a knitting group and a couple of scrapbooking groups will come, and they rent the facilities and they hang out every week. But 9 times per year, we host the festivities. And so I'm usually the teacher that's out there. We provide all of the food and all of that kind of stuff. People that have asked about it, our retreats go on sale on January 15th. So we won't have any again, or any that are available until next January. There is a possibility, I think, for right now, the 2 that we have in September and the 2 that we have in October are full, but it could change. It changes quickly. So if you want to be on the waiting list, I think there is a little waiting list thing, but your other option is just to email me and say, hey, if you have an opening, I could get there quickly. So let me know. But anyway, we just finished the last of our summer retreats, and it was the collage retreat. And we had these available for the collage people. And we did not show you guys on the box opening because I just wanted to make sure that we had enough for everybody who wanted them. So I thought that we would just go ahead and show you. Some of you guys have seen this before, but what it is let's start down here. So what it is this. So you can see this one is the chicken, and it has all of the directions on how to do it. But what happens is it has the background, it has the whole image drawn on there, and then all of the fabric. So all you have to do is cut this out, and then you take all of this collection of fabrics that they have, put your fusible web on the back, trace it, put it down, fuse it down, and you're done. So it's really, really nice if you've not yet done collage, but you really want to play with it a little bit. You've got the pattern, the background, all of the fabric, Oh, yeah. Super, super, super simple. And there's a whole bunch of them. There's the goat. Gretchen the goat.
Gretchen the goat.
What's Lola the dog?
Lola. Daisy the cow.
Daisy the cow.
There's a Highland cow. I don't know if he has a name. He might have a name. I'm sure he has a name.
Probably Hans or something.
I think that might be it.
No, there's something.
There's a pig. Is there a pig?
Oh, pig. Pig. Yeah. Penny? Peppa? No, not
Penny.
Probably. Penny?
Penny sounds. I don't know.
We don't know. There's a pig.
There is a collage category that has all of the steam seam, the scissors, the iron cleaning in case you get something sticky on your iron, and these panels are all in that category. And I've moved them to the what's new, top of that what's new category. They're also linked in the description below for you.
And I have presents. So our friend Lori Smith from Boise made these presents for everybody at the retreat. And then I have one for you and one for Brittany. And so, do you know what this is?
I do not. I've been Googling it all morning.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? So let me first show you how she made it. It's like the smartest thing I've ever seen. So this is a dowel. It looks like a great big, right? So there's a dowel. And there's pretty little buttons on these sides here. And then she has this pretty little cording. She has a little charm on there. And this is adjustable, right? So you put this on, and you can go ahead and make it shorter if you want to. What do you think you put on there? That you need to be hands-free while you're sewing. Something that needs to unspool.
Oh, you're binding.
You're binding. Oh! I know! It's like the smartest little thing I've ever seen.
It's amazing.
I know! She made one for everybody. I know!
So smart.
I know. Super, super smart.
That looks cool.
Super smart. So anyway, thank you, Lori. Yes, this is from Lori.
Very cool.
I know. That's a great idea. I don't even know how she even found the idea of it, but super clever. Really, really liked it. So anyway, all right. So I feel like you're all kind of caught up. We talked about a lot of stuff this morning, and I think those are the only little overreaching things. Was she did love the salad dressing. Yes. And no, she didn't have to eat it off of my spoon because that just ain't gonna happen.
I found a coffee stir stick.
I know what happened. We have no
utensils. I need to bring some more.
Utensils. I have a bunch I can bring. I just didn't realize we were out of them. I never use them. I always pack a little known fact. So I shared a weird story about Brianna this morning. Little known fact about me. I cannot eat anything off of a plastic fork.
She cannot.
I cannot put it in my mouth. Not a plastic fork or a plastic spoon or a plastic cup.
Yeah, styrofoam's really bad. I mean, now in Washington State, styrofoam's not a problem anymore, but they've all taken that away. But yeah, she can't do styrofoam either. I sometimes try to remember to bring a utensil.
I always bring a fork in my bag.
But I don't do a lunchbox. I just pick a bag. Just throw it on there, see what happens.
All right. Okay, let's open stuff up. We have a lot of boxes.
We do.
A lot of boxes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Maybe 7.
Well, and there's some others back there. There's always a lot.
I have this one sitting up here for us.
There's a little thing on the side here.
Oh. There you go.
I might know before she knows. It's a cake pack. Together is better.
Together is better.
Together is better. What does that mean? Oh, it's, what's her name?
Yeah.
Maywood Studio.
You guys recognize that?
Oh, I recognize this. So that means there's going to be some cute little animals.
Cute little animals.
Right? Does this look familiar?
There it is. I don't know if we can see anything yet. There's an elephant. There's a dog. Oh, there's raccoons.
And again, you'd think we would remember what this is, but I never. We can't. By the time we order it and you see it, there's children.
Oh, look at the puppies. Look at the squirrels. Look at the squirrels. Look how cute they are.
Oh, that's cute. All right, so we're going to open, it looks like there might be 2 boxes of this. So we're going to go ahead and open up the boxes, get the plastic off, cut a panel, and we'll be right back. This is adorable.
It's super cute.
This is so adorable. So this artist, what is her name? I feel like I should know her name.
I don't know.
Because
and her salvage is so cute.
She just does the nicest.
Hannah Dale.
Hannah Dale. So we've been getting her stuff for years.
Yeah,
and
quite some time.
And it's different animals, but her aesthetic is super, super obvious. It just, you can always pick her stuff out.
Yeah.
And these background pieces, which we'll show you up close in a minute, but it's this little speckly pastel, which is really, really nice. So if you are making quilts for a young person, it's funny that so many mothers now want that real low volume. Mm-hmm. This really would still be in that category.
Yeah, I feel like it would too.
So cute. So I want to show you the panels first so you kind of can see up close. So let's start with this one. So it's called Together is Better. Is the line right? Okay, so hold this here. So, sorry. So this is a full-size 36 by 42 panel. So really all you need to do is add a couple borders and you are good to go. So all of these say something different. So here's a little squirrel that says, with love, love you.
Some bunny special. Just the two of us. Birds of a feather. Happy together.
Best friends. Oh, this one also says just the two of us. And then this one, what does that one say? Treat or something? Treat
time.
Treat time.
Feline friends.
Forever friends. Three of a kind.
True friends. And together is better.
Together is better. I want you guys to notice that somebody is repeated. It's the squirrels. There are two little younger squirrels down there, red squirrels, and two squirrels up here.
Okay.
Look how cute. I just think it is so darn sweet. Just super happy. Really,
Adorable.
really cute. And it's a pale pink background. And then this one, so I feel like that's like domestic animals, right?
Yes.
You know.
Well, you know. As
Urban.
domestic as a fox can be,
Or foxes are urban.
Yeah. You Denver guys. You guys from all over.
Yeah, they're screaming things. We don't have those out here. We have coyotes.
We don't.
This, totally different ones.
Oh,
nice.
look at that.
I know. And look at the bear. Oh my gosh. We just can't really do it justice
look
by
how that one is.
I know. And the mice. Gosh, because the other thing too is that truly all you have to do, put a border on it. And the only reason that you need to put a border on it would be if you want to add color or you want to add size.
Yeah.
Then you can go ahead and add the border. Otherwise, if you just want to do a really quick little baby throw, add a little bit of Mickey, because let's see, if you got a yard, I have to think about this for a minute, 60-inch yard and a half.
Yeah. You would need a yard and a half of minky to back this. And then you could even bind it if you wanted to in that minky.
Yeah.
Or get a half a yard and bind it in something else.
Yeah. Yard and a half. If you were careful, you could do 2. Because you would be 60 by 54.
Mm-hmm.
60 by, yeah. Yeah. So you could do 2 30 by 54s.
Yeah.
Yeah, my math is right. I have to think for a second. Anyway, adorable, adorable, adorable. So, super cute panel. And then the stuff that goes with it,
it's equally adorable.
so adorable. So let's start down here. So this is that just fun little texture. So this is just kind of that off-white with little speckles. This is that really pale pink with the speckles. Kind of a pale, what do you think that color is?
Robin's egg.
Robin's egg blue, yeah. Or gray. So just really nice, classic. And then, oh my gosh, this one is the toss.
When I have them together, the only thing that changes is your background color.
Okay. So this has all of so everything, that's what I was trying to figure out. Is this everything from both panels? They didn't separate it, did they? No.
No, it's from both. Plus, ones that didn't make the cut. I feel like I didn't see the jackrabbits.
I don't think I
Or the Highland Cubes.
No.
I don't think they made the cut.
Huh. Are the raccoons in there?
I don't know if I saw them in there.
Fun.
Cute.
Okay, so this one has kind of that
Gray.
gray background. Yeah, that's what that is. This one is the white background. This one is the blue. Although this one now is different.
Yeah, we're different now.
Okay, now we're different. I see how it's different. Mm-hmm. So this is a little bit bigger, scale size. And this is quite a bit smaller. Cute. So blue, kind of that ivory background. pink background.
That one's so cute.
So cute.
The key.
Really, really cute. And then little flowers.
The flowers are really
I love the flowers. Gosh, some little black-eyed Susan, columbines, all kinds of fun flowers. So the white background, kind of that robin's egg blue, more, I don't know, greenish.
Yeah.
Greenish.
Maybe minty.
Minty. Mint. And pink.
Pink. You should flash them the selvage. Did you guys see the selvage on this one? It's so cute. It's a better picture on here.
It is, yeah. Let's see. Together is better. That.
How cute that is. For those of you that like to collect salvages.
Is that fun?
Such a cute one.
That is a cute one. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. And, you know, there's all kinds of things that you could make if you wanted to cut up those blocks, and you should. So get a couple of panels so you don't cut yourself short, because you might just need one of those blocks for something. But then, yeah, if you just need a really quick little baby quilt kind of
That'd be super fast.
ready to go.
You could also cut them up and do a really cute crumb cake out of it.
Yeah.
Kind of. So if you want more of a bigger quilt, maybe a quilt that they will grow into for a big bed, turn it into a crumb quilt, and then you can do some half-yard cuts of some of those, some of the more solid speckly pieces. Mix those all in, and it will get larger faster.
Yeah.
That's a fun one to do too.
So cute.
So cute.
All right.
Adorable.
We have, we'll move this in a second, but we'll at least open a box.
We'll be right
and we don't have to be. This one has
Need a box cutter too?
plastic. Yeah, it has a plastic on there.
And this one has 4 boxes with it?
Yeah, a bunch of, but I think some of them might be.
They're little boxes.
Oh, Americana again.
They're kind of
That's probably okay.
getting close 4th of July.
Getting close.
Getting close. You don't need fireworks outside when we got them in our quilts outside.
That's right. Don't get me started. Don't get me started again. You were just tempting me.
We're in really hot. We're in the desert, so we frown upon flaming balls of fire.
Shot into the air and dark. Landing on your roof. In your tree.
This one's really cool.
This one is really fun. So this is a convenience cloth.
Oh yeah, it is.
So if you haven't had time yet to make your table runners.
Boom. I think we'll make it in time.
There's a bunch more
There's
in
more
here.
pieces in there.
And there's another,
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think the word ones are nice too. Okay, perfect.
All
We
right.
will get the rest of them out of the other box.
Yeah.
And then we'll take plastic off. We'll move our cute little better together and see what this
Yeah.
looks like. Okay.
But wait, there's more.
We're opening up boxes. We had some 108s to go with the Americana, but
Which we do.
there was a surprise.
In true E.E. Shank fashion. Now, we love E.E. Shank. We order a ton of stuff from them.
Between
what
them
they are-
and QT, though.
Oh my gosh. Lord. So, E.E. Shank is kind of like our distribution center.
Yeah.
So there's E.E. Shank and Checker distributors are the two. One is East Coast. I mean, one is West Coast and one is like Iowa, Ohio.
Yeah,
One of those 4
Something
letter
like that.
states over there. And, and they kind of carry a little bit of everything. So instead of us contacting each individual author looking for something, we can look to see, does E.E. Shank have it? It's probably faster and less shipping, or does Checker have it? And so we do tons and tons and tons of business with both of them. And sometimes we order the fabric from them also because we can order it direct line. But again, if they've already paid shipping to get it to West Coast, we only have to pay shipping from Oregon. So it works like that. But sometimes what happens,
They just fill the box.
they just fill the box.
Don't tell nobody.
They don't tell nobody that what's in this box. They'll say 1 of 2, or 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. So you can assume that those 3 boxes are all the same thing. They get us dang near every time.
Luckily,
Every time.
Mama's on it.
I'm on it. I said, wait. So that really cute panel that we just showed you, that's so adorable. And if you didn't act
36
quickly, it's
by
probably
45.
already gone. But wait, it's in Minky.
It's a big A.
It
It is 60 by 60.
Wish you.
What?
What?
60 so stinking cute.
So cute.
You need this one on the front. And this one on the back. And then you don't have to choose. Oh. Okay.
Now, the only problem is there's not very many of these, because how many are on a bolt? Maybe 8?
Oh, maybe 8. Yeah, the Minky ones are going to go really fast.
They're going to go really
fast. Because they're bigger. And they're just,
they're done.
They're Minky.
Oh, they are on here.
Oh, the squirrels are on there. Who else we were thinking? Oh, we saw the raccoons.
The raccoons are on here.
The jackrabbits.
The jackrabbits.
The
jackrabbits did not make the cut, which is super unfortunate. Look at that bear.
So stinking cute.
So cute.
It's cute. Right. Even the second time we see it.
It's so cute. And there's this toss.
And then there's a Minky toss. Minky. Yeah. So it's the same one as the smaller toss that's like on the 42-inch wide. It's just a little scale different, so it's kind of a jumbo. Mm-hmm. But again, get 1.25 yards of that one, back it to your 36-inch cotton one. Super cute. Or, again, you're going to need 1.75 yards to back a Minky one. Mm-hmm. Super cute.
Really, really cute.
I guess I need to help show this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. On to, this one is American Tribute.
This is that, so we were calling it cheater cloth, and then we heard somebody else call it convenience cloth. That is a way better way to say it, because there's no cheating in quilting. Absolutely none. Sometimes it just makes it a little more convenient for you, and why not take advantage of that? No problem. If somebody has done all the work for you and the fabric is just perfect and doesn't need to be cut up, that's fantastic. No one will know. This is the Rice Krispies
I'm going to show them one panel and then
quilting. Oh, where am I holding it? Here? You wouldn't just do this as like running yardage?
I wouldn't do it as running yardage only because I don't know where I'd cut. Oh, yeah, I can do running yardage.
Because is this a yard?
You're going to have like 3 extra inches because I'm not going to cut something in half.
This is the repeat. Looks like it is
like 27
the 24 inches.
Mm-hmm. I can do running yardage.
So a yard would be, sorry, we should have figured this out. Oh, a yard would cut 1 in half.
Yeah, so I'd cover.
See, that's why we always do it as a panel. Maybe we should do it as a panel.
Yeah.
Because a yard cuts it right there. No one wants that. No one wants that half. You don't, and they don't. And so that's why if we do a panel or one repeat, then you can decide for yourself and we'll cut it together. So that's right. So one repeat. So it won't quite be a panel price. It'll be a little bit smaller because it'll basically be
24 inches.
24 inches. So the price of a panel, but this is absolutely running yardage.
So your panel is right there.
Yeah.
That is considered 1. But if you want 2, again, we won't cut it.
We'll send it to you this way.
And it just keeps going.
Yeah, because then you could do a table runner, right? You could do 3 squares across.
Cut it.
3 squares across. Right. So are you going to also do are you going to allow a half? Because what if they only wanted 54 inches? Because I feel like we could cut this in half. Because it's 4.
54 inches, that would still be 48. No, you'd still have to get 3.
No, 54 would be 1.5 yards.
I guess we could do a half.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be. No, you're right. Never mind. Never mind. That's assuming this is a yard, which it is not.
It is not.
So never mind. Forget I said any of that. Forget I said that. I'm not recovered yet. My math is not accurate. So yes, So an individual panel, go ahead and get 2 if you want running yardage. 2 would be 8 blocks.
Or 48 inches. So get a third if you have an extra long table.
Inches.
But again, depending on how wide you want your runner, you could just sew something on, add, a triangle, add your own little solid piece, however you want to finish it.
Yeah.
Or make it, a whole cloth quilt.
Right. If you just wanted to
get
something
done. Who says a little decorator couch quilt actually has to be usable size?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be super wide.
And if you're running out of time because the 4th of July is upon us,
Cute.
You're going to ship these out tomorrow.
You know what's also, yeah, it will be. That is true. What is also really nice is your blocks. She like gave you a seam allowance. So that star, I don't know if you can tell, is almost 3/4, maybe ½ inch away from that. So if you wanted to cut these out and turn them into coasters or trivets or something else, you have a seam allowance room before blunting off any of those points. That was a really, really cool idea from the designer. Because I think some of the times we want to do that, but it's like, oh, but I don't want to blunt my star. And she has made it so it does not, if you choose to cut it apart. Cool.
Wonderful.
All right.
Fantastic. And then, yeah, there's really great pieces to go with it. And then we have 2 fat quarter bundles, only 2, and no other.
And it looks like the fat quarter bundles do come with 1 panel.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful.
All right. So, just super simple to add to the other stuff. So we've got white stars on blue. We have these gorgeous flags. We have this very cool. Check this thing out. Bang. That's fantastic.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it really is.
If you want to get donation quilt for doing Washington, D.C. next school year, now is your time.
That's right. That's right. And then, this is really cool.
I like that.
The fonts. Yeah, We the People, America, Patriot, Courage, Liberty, Wave the Flag. And then also on white. And then this, can you see what that is? It's just a circle of blue stars and then red stars and then a blue star in the corner. So it's just a really cool little print. And then also in there was 2 wide backings. So this is just really nice. And it's just paint splotches. I think it's that color, what?
Color field.
Color field, yeah. So we have this in lots of different colors. So on a blue.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the colors are perfect too.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really nice. All right, we have to clean this up. We could, should we open? No.
Open our last box?
Well, should we?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see what this is.
This one also has, I think 3 or 4 boxes. So what mysteries we find there.
Oh.
This one blank.
Sorry.
Cute. It is tall.
Really pretty.
Christmas magic. This is really pretty. Yeah. I love the lace. Oh, and look how pretty Santa is.
That is really pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Music notes.
Wow.
Oh, look how cute that is.
Vintage.
Look at that one.
Wow. I love the pink.
And it's a very soft pink.
I love the pink.
I love that.
Santa's wearing a pink hat.
That is perfect. That's my kind of Santa.
And his gingerbread man has a pink tie. That's fantastic. All right. Oh my God.
It keeps getting better.
It just keeps getting better.
Look at that. Oh, look at the village scene. Look how cute Santa is. And you know, we've told this before. Sometimes this vintage stuff, you get really scared looking at Santa. They're such a cute, cheerful, sweet.
I love that pink.
There's no way he's breaking into your house.
He's not breaking into your house.
You just leave your door unlocked and he just walks right in.
I don't know.
If you've ever wondered why the dogs do not bark when Santa comes, it's because Santa looks like this.
He looks like that.
He's just super happy.
And he has sleepy dust.
Sleepiest. Sleepiest. That's what's in the little box right there.
But I've ever told you, this is the day of telling family secrets. Every one of my children were terrified of Santa. I don't know how to have a single picture of any of them. They did sit on his lap, but it was all...
We have pictures of us
screaming.
On Santa.
Screaming.
None of those cute Hallmark pictures of us.
And Jordan was the first one to really voice it and explain it very thoroughly, that why do we let him come in our house? How can you be okay with this? I don't care that he's bringing toys. Can he take them somewhere else? Because I'm not okay with this.
We've got trees outside.
Can he leave that on the doorstep? How about in the car? Why does he have to come in? Do you think he's looking at me when I sleep? The song says he does.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Wyatt's not quite sure it's okay either.
No. Well, and don't you think that that's justifiable?
It's probably
He sneaks in while we're sleeping. Isn't that weird?
And we have dogs that do not protect us at the moment. So it's like, who's gonna have our backs? Not our dogs. You don't have to sleepy dust them. They'll just, it's fine. We'll stay here. You do you. You just make sure you shut the door on the way out.
Yeah.
You don't want those village cats coming in.
Yeah. It's all of the things that we're realizing that, humans are idiots.
Easy target, easy
Sneak
prey.
into our house when we're sleeping to leave us presents. Shooting flaming things up into the air to land into the field. All of the things that we do. For what? To celebrate what?
Questionable.
Stop it.
Questionable.
All right. Okay, we're going to open these. We'll be right back. I'm going to say, I am not a pink Christmas girl, but this is probably one of the prettiest ones I've seen in a long time.
Really pretty.
It is gorgeous. And there's a lot of pink Christmas gals, big time. And I think, and it was just so funny, I've mentioned this before, that Pa always said, oh, she'll grow out of it.
Yeah, he was quite sure.
Like, she's never going to grow out of pink. It's just pink. Everything is pink, which is really nice. And you do have a pink tree.
I do have a pink tree.
And so
with vintage ornaments and everything on it.
And if you have, somebody who's gone off to college, or they've, how that would appreciate a pink tree, but or even just the quilt, it is so pretty. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get to see you cut the panels, so I didn't get to see.
So yeah, there are two panels. There is an Advent panel.
I love a good Advent. Oh my gosh.
So this is your main Advent here.
See it.
Beautiful.
Oh, I just love this Santa. He's so cute.
And then these are really nice. These ones, you do some folding and then you just pretty much top stitch this piece onto this. Mm-hmm. Super fast, super easy. You're not making like individual pockets. Of course, all of the written instructions for you. Super cute though. I
don't know if you guys remember seeing, maybe I can find a picture of it or find it and have Anna put the picture of it. Do you know where it is?
For the pillow?
I'm talking about the pillow. I'll look for it because we've hid it somewhere because we no longer have that panel. But the panel was put together this way. And what I did was I took a 20-inch pillow form. And all I did was I just made a little bit bigger seams so that I got that 20-inch square. Put the thing over the top. And then in the seam, I sewed a ribbon that I attached a ornament to. Mm-hmm. And then we still had an Advent pillow instead of an Advent calendar. Yeah. Because then if you decide to do that, easy enough, then you can make something else out of that piece. But because the pillow's only big enough for that. Yeah. But we'll see if we can find a picture. Thanks. And
you could do a cute little table topper. You could decoupage this to the top of like a thrifted tray.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a really cute way to do it.
Decoupage it to a tray.
Yeah. Super cute. So
adorable. An Advent, there's only, one bolt of those panels, just FYI. What is this?
Tree skirts.
Wow.
And this is a 42-inch tree skirt.
Wow.
Look how pretty that is.
Oh, and look, there's some labels.
There's 2 labels. You, of course, have all of the instructions for you.
If you have a round tabletop, it could be a topper.
Oh, absolutely, it could be.
There is no cut or anything in there.
So you could add some ruffle. Add a ruffle on the bottom. The other thing you can do is you can have Brittany pre-quilt it for you. You would need this, a yard and a half of whatever you want for your back to be, and then a warm 100 batting. And that's all you'd have to buy from us. Yeah. Brittany's going to charge you $50 to quilt it, and then I will ship it back to you.
Yeah. All done and ready to go.
All quilted. And all you have to do is trim it, bind it, cut your hole in the middle, and bind that, which is good because all you're going to do is you're going to pick a center, you're going to cut through it, cut your circle out, because of course that's where your tree pokes out. And then you bind everything continuous.
Cute. That is beautiful. So beautiful. And again, there's probably not very many of those because we have one bolt and those are big.
Those are big. So probably 12, maybe a few more.
Okay.
But cute.
And we usually mention, I feel like we haven't mentioned it, if your local quilt shop has this, we encourage you guys to shop local. That's what keeps your shops in business, right? Look how beautiful this is. It is just so soft, pretty.
Oh, I love it.
Where do you want to start? Over here? Oh, look at this one. This is the one that we were... Here, I'm going to put it up here so you can see it better. Is that better? Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh!
Look how pretty that is.
It is so beautiful. And notice the green trees. I don't know if I'm pointing near one or not. And notice the little star on top of the tree. because you're going to see something here in a minute. You'll want to see that.
Cute.
Oh. And then there's this piece. Oh, I'm beeping on something. Look at that. Look at that. Am I upside down?
They're both ways. So
oh,
you're
they
fine.
are both ways. I see that. Oh.
Little postcards.
Little cards. Yeah. Little cards. And then here, because we have to have some red, beautiful little poinsettias. And then look at this one. Oh. Just beautiful. And just small scale. So gentle. Pretty. And then here we have, let me flip this one. This one I think is directional. It's got some little reindeer in a wreath of pink flowers. What says Christmas like that?
Right.
Right.
It's probably Blitzen.
I'm sure it is. He's a stud, that guy. And then...
oh, this one's so pretty too.
I know. It's just beautiful. Mm. And then here is music. Sheet music. And then here's some trees with a couple of different snowmen. There's that tree with the little star on the top. Snowman, snowman, snowman. And there's several different ones.
Cute.
And then pink snowflakes, of course. Oh,
that's pretty.
It's just such a nice color. And then kind of a little collage-y. So we've got labels, tree, music, bunch of different things. And then remember we were talking about that tree? Look at this one.
Oh, I think that's so cute.
Can you guys see
yeah,
it?
we can see
I hold it there. See the little, some of them have the stars.
This
Oh, tip it this way.
they're a little upside down, but that's
Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, no, we can totally see the little stars.
Good.
Cute.
And then a little stripe. Who doesn't love a good stripe?
And I love that it's already on the bias. So if you want to use this to bind your tree skirt,
Yep.
just get your, 3/4 of a yard.
And then we have some more reindeers. These guys are obviously playing reindeer games.
Of course. Frolicking.
And this one. Oh my gosh.
Does it make the cute little snack now?
And now
The peppermint
cocoa. And a cookie. And Santa with this pink hat.
Cute.
Well, because of course, what would you wear to a tea party? But a pink hat.
But a
or a
pink
cocoa
hat.
party.
I love it.
I know. All right. And then I think we should move these because I'm sure because of the jingle jangle
Yeah,
and that one has a
box.
glass sticker. I'm sure that we have 2, maybe 3 notions boxes. So we're going to move this out of the way and then we'll be right back. All right. We have
A fragile box.
paper.
Ooh.
Taking stuff out and we were out of these for a while.
Know your needles. We were out of these. And these I had pulled. They were in a different box earlier before last week. So those of you that were waiting for these, you already have them.
Oh, you already have them.
So know your needle. This is really good information about sewing machine needles and hand needles. So if you ever have any questions, there's great details in here.
And these are things a little bit late. Happens all the time. So we try to make sure that when you come for retreat, the notions that we've suggested that you bring, just in case you didn't bring it or you don't have it, we make sure that we're sort of stocked up. And I feel like we were good. We were okay.
we were.
But then, of course, everything gets
Shopped through.
So the 3 things that everybody needed in addition to Steam Asim for the collage retreat, and I think you'll probably see that review video tomorrow, was you need this iron. This is the coolest thing. It still gets to 450 degrees. I have the holes in our tables to prove it. Not from this group, but from everyone. But it gets super, super hot. So it's very nice just to fuse down just those tiny little bits that you want to fuse down before you've made decisions about everything else.
fuse down the half of the flour you want to, and you want to tuck things underneath it.
Yeah.
Seam and seam is nice that you can peel up and kind of reheat and restick back and forth, but it's nice when you're working with something large that you can kind of slowly put that puzzle together so that you can hang it up every once in a while if you need to step back and take a look at it.
Yeah. And then this is that non-stick mat. So everybody needs that. That's just to make sure that it's that plastic mat, right? So that Teflon, so that you put it underneath your project or over your project so you don't get steam a seam either onto that pressing mat or onto your iron. And if so, are you going for the iron clean?
Am I out of iron clean?
No, it's right there.
Oh.
If you do get it all over your iron, I was surprised at how many people had not used this. So I demonstrated the right way to use it, and it is not a dryer sheet. Somebody else said, oh, it's the same thing as a dryer sheet. It works the same way. It does not. Do not put a dryer sheet. Dryer sheet is just softeners, fabric softeners. It's not something that's going to clean your iron. This stuff, what you want to do is you put a little paper towel on your iron. Yeah, hot iron. Put a paper towel on the edge of your ironing board. Put that down on it, and then taking that hot iron, just kind of run it along the edge so that you just clean off that edge. And after you've done that a couple times, look and see. You can get all of those clumpy things off. And then you've only used that edge of that iron clean sheet that you've melted the stuff off. Put it back in there. You can use it 5 or 6 times. Yeah. But take that paper towel that's there and kind of iron over the top of the paper towel, which will clean that off. A dryer sheet will put a whole nother residue on there that is not necessary. So, so the iron clean, it's $5. $5 for 10 sheets.
I use 10 sheets.
Is it 10 or is it 20?
It's 10 sheets.
It's 10 sheets.
But you're not using the whole sheet, so really it is 20 because you're not using the whole sheet unless something really bad happens.
You're going to get, really, really bad. But you're going to use each sheet between 5 to 8 times.
Yeah, they're usable.
Multiple times. So, yeah. You won't
so if you get something gunky, you don't know, paint, I don't know, something bad on your iron, don't just toss them. Clean them first. My guess is 9.5 times out of 10, it's whatever is on there is going to come off with this.
I haven't found anything yet that
we can't get off. Yeah.
And then these are the scissors that we recommend for everybody. Is Karen K. Buckley's 6-inch scissors. The Havel's scissors are also good. Same idea. So they're Teflon coated so they don't stay sticky. They have a little serrated edge so they grip when they're cutting. They're sharp all the way to the point. But the other thing that I really like about them is that if you have arthritic kind of icky thumbs, the grip size is nice and big, so we really like
and
these.
It's good for right or left-handers.
Yes.
The crinkle material, I think we talked about this last week also. This is the crinkle material that you can put into your little soft books to add that little extra fun texture noise, and it's totally washable and dryable. It comes in a 1-yard package, so it'll easily do a couple books.
More of those.
More alpha clippies. So again, those really fun clips that you can mark your pieces. If your block has 3 or 4 pieces, you're doing an Elizabeth Hartman project, you don't know how to organize your pieces, clip them. You've got the 26 letters and 10 numbers.
This has been a big seller. We've sold dozens and dozens of these, and they're priced so well. I feel like the price is wrong, but we keep checking.
And you get a really nice case for them to keep them all contained. I think it's a really great job. What was that?
I don't know.
Is that a phone vibrating in there?
I don't know what happened, but it scared the dog.
The Quilter Select pins in a really nice magnetic case, so they're all magnetized, and this whole bin is magnet. So if you wanted to add a thimble and some needle and some thread to take this in the car, while you want to do some binding on your road trip, you could. There are, I think, 100 glass head magnetic pins in this magnetic case.
Okay, these were too late. We did sell out of these. So these are the Schmetz non-stick needles. So this is a Teflon coated needle. So the deal with needles is that so there's 3 different styles, right? So most needles are nickel coated. And so that means that from sewing time, they last about 5 hours. Most quilters think that your needle lasts until it breaks, and that's when you change it. But actually,
don't tell Jordan that.
Don't tell Jordan. No, 5 hours. 5 hours for a nickel needle. If you have a titanium needle, they're supposed to last about 20 hours. Now, that's actual sewing time, which might not be quilting time. The amount of time that sewing machine is actually running is very, very different from all of the other stuff that we're doing.
Yeah.
But if you're sewing through all kinds of layers of fusible web because you're doing some sort of a really cool fusible web project or a collage project, you really do want a non-stick needle. It has a coating on there so that it doesn't get a little gloopy, and what'll happen is it feels like it's dragging and your thread will start to break. And your thread will start to break because it gets all that gunky stuff on it. So the non-stick needles are important for finishing your project. So, and again, needles are so cheap.
Yeah. They're the cheapest thing us quilters use.
Yeah. So it's good just to have these available when you need them. All right. Now those.
The Mighty Steam Iron. This is just a really nice portable iron. It is corded. It has a cord, but you can do steam if you want steam. You can do temperature control, and just a really nice small piece. There's also a Teflon hot pad that you can use with it so that you don't, it doesn't stand super great on its butt. I mean, it does, but the slightest little wiggle jiggle cat chasing the cord, she's going to fall over and start burning through your plastic table.
Yes.
Or melt a little spot. We got spots.
I can show you.
So there's a really nice, like a hot pad that you can set it on to protect your counter and leave it face down so it doesn't run away from you later. But really nice. One of our most popular irons. People just have it in their retreat box, and they don't necessarily use it at home, but they always use it when they're on the road or in their campers. You don't have a lot of space in your camper, but sometimes you have a nice little blouse that you want. This is the quick quarter ruler. This one I show on my Try-It-Outs video. An easy, quick way to make your lines for a half square triangle or a quarter square triangle. I show it again in the Jacob Star. Anytime I'm making a half square triangle, I'm using this. It does my cut line and my sew lines all at the same time. Super great. This one's the quick quarter 2. This one's 12 inches long, or occasionally we have the original that is 8 inches. But I find like if you only want one, it's like $5. Get the 12-inch one. It'll go for whatever size you need.
Yeah.
So, super nice.
And this, so one of the things that we were doing at the retreat was we were playing Quilters Bingo. And so it's basically just a bingo card, and then we put sort of random things. It was different for every retreat based on what they were doing. So the collage one might have been cleaning your scissors, right? Because if your scissors get gunky, you want to clean them off with a piece of wool. Or it might have been changing a blade, or it might have been your bobbin runs out or whatever. But one of the things that was consistent for every single retreat was standing up at your table and telling the entire group your favorite joke.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's pretty fun. I have a whole lot of good ones. I mean, now that I've heard a whole bunch. But the other thing was sharing your favorite notion. I cannot tell you how many people shared this one. Yeah. And we were out. Now we have a few more in. But it's this electric seam ripper. So it looks like it's just a little mini razor, which is, I'm sure, what it is. Because somebody had a different brand. Maybe Dyson? Dylan? DY something. There's a brand that I feel like it was what our horse clippers were.
Oh, it could have been a Dylan.
Someone. There's a brand. Anyway, that brand, they had those, and it's like, wow, those are really nice. They were not any nicer than these, but they were 3 times the amount.
A lot more expensive.
So, not a bad deal. So anyway, really, really nice. Doesn't cut through the fabric. It just cuts through all of that stitching. So
one double battery.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
what's
we also
really
have
nice,
the blades. If you have to replace the blades.
So if you've been a fan of them for a long while, and you find that maybe it's not as sharp as it once was, they have the replacement blades for it.
Yeah, and if you do machine embroidery, where you've done something and you've got 20,000 stitches,
MVP, cut it out.
Yeah,
instead of chucking that whole piece and being disappointed, just
shave it off.
Super great.
Shave it off.
And then go outside, do some shaking and rubbing. The birds will enjoy it.
Yes. Yeah. And then the other weird thing, so this other box over here had weird things. So there is more Best Press, and we opened Best Press in the last one too. So I think at the moment we have most of the scents of Best. Can you ship Best Press?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
Because it's in a bottle form. It's not aerosol. And I send you just the bottle, and then I also send you the spray. So they're not connected. So they're 2 pieces.
Okay. I don't know why this is in there. I know, but
that is super old.
Super old.
Terrace
so
Blooms.
This line, Terrace Blooms, this is an old line.
I will move it up to the What's New. so you guys can see the pre-cuts and what goes with said pre-cuts.
Gorgeous fabric.
What little we have left, probably.
Yeah, but now we've got some 5-inch squares and some 10-inch squares. I don't know.
Fabulous.
But that's good. Better than not getting them, I guess. So that's good. And then 2 different stabilizers. So 911 FF.
This is a fusible non-woven interfacing. So
lightweight.
It's going to stop stretchy. A lot of people use it on the back of t-shirt quilts. So it adds a little bit of thickness and stops your t-shirt, your jersey, whatever you're sewing with to stop stretching.
Yes. And then this is soft and stay. So when you watch the video, either tomorrow or Friday, whenever it's going up for the collage, you'll see that we lay out just a little bit of interfacing and we trace our pattern and we work on that. And then we cut that out and we have this piece that we can do something with. You don't have to do it that way, but we found that to be the easiest thing. If you're wondering what that interfacing was, it's soft and stay. Super inexpensive, really thin. It is not fusible, but it is something that you can use.
It's just an ultralight.
Yeah.
Stay in stabilizer.
And black. Solid black.
Solid black.
Solid black.
We go through a lot of that.
And that's it.
All right.
I feel tired.
Not bad.
I feel really tired.
Exhausted.
I've talked a lot. All right. So what all did we see?
We saw Together is Better.
Together.
Cute little babies. Also in Minky. That's going to go fast. So I am sorry if you're watching this late and you don't even know. We showed it. We apologize. But also check your local quilt shop.
Yeah.
If we have it, they probably have or know if it's coming or not. Well, maybe. Yeah. We don't ever know.
We don't know.
If they're like,
maybe they're better than, maybe they write it down. Years ago, we used to write it down. We would have our little calendar. Go, it's arriving May. Oh, okay, in May, we'll be expecting this. No.
It doesn't make life easier knowing.
In May. It comes in September. We don't, they don't.
Gets delayed. I don't know.
It always gets delayed. Yeah. And then also, it might just say Together is Better.
What is that?
I need more information. Who made it? What does it look like? Does it have squirrels? We don't know. It never helped us. And so
But your local quilt shop will also, like, we're really good if you comes in and you're looking for it, we'll call you.
Yeah.
And say, hey, it's here.
We'll call you.
But yeah, so check your local quilt shop just in case.
Yeah.
Keep them around.
Yeah.
And then we saw the American Tribute, I think is what it was called.
Heritage.
Red, white, and blue. Really fast idea for a quick table runner if you're running out of time and don't want to stress about it anymore. It's coming.
American Tribute.
And there's nothing wrong with just putting a piece of fabric as your tablecloth. I'm just saying. Covering over just as a little strip through your white throwaway one.
You hem it at the end. Yeah. And if somebody says, is that how you're supposed to do it? Say yes.
Of course. Cut a little strip out of it, put it right over top of the white, make it a little banner piece.
And then if somebody's stained it with ketchup,
yep,
you still turn it into something else.
And if someone gives you grief for it, well, you're the cook, so do what you will with that information.
And they're the dishwashers.
Yeah. Where do you want your hamburger today?
That's right.
And then Christmas Magic.
Oh.
So beautiful.
Really beautiful. Even if you're not a pink Christmas girl, you are going to appreciate that.
Very pretty. Very elegant, sweet,
pretty.
soft.
I feel like I could do
Maisie might
Christmas.
need one. She's my almost Christmas baby, and so
she is.
She doesn't have like a Christmas quilt or anything. She doesn't, but she could.
She could.
She could.
She doesn't seem like the vintage type.
No, she definitely wants candy canes, bright,
loud,
lime, hot pink. That would be her. And then notions.
Lots of notions.
Just really good notions. Yeah,
really good stuff. I feel like we're getting stocked back up after all of our
retreats back to back. Yes,
shoppers. All right.
Wonderful.
All right, you guys. And then one other last little tidbit is that today is National Bring Back the Lunch Break Day.
Bring back the lunch break day.
We need
That's
that.
good.
We do not take a lunch break here.
No, we don't.
Wyatt's been coming to work so he can vacuum and dust, and he's working for $5 an hour.
Mm-hmm. He works pretty good.
He works pretty good. He does a lot of dusting. He does a bunch of stuff. And he asked, what time is lunch? And I said, well,
whenever you want to.
Whenever you want to get it out. He says, where do you eat it? And I said, well, right here. We just take a bite and we keep on walking. Really?
You don't have a lunchroom?
I said, well, you can go ahead and take a lunch break if you want to, but we typically don't.
The kids in the playroom, they do have a picnic table. They do have an area they could sit and have lunch. And they do.
And sometimes we'll go in there
and we'll
sit and have lunch.
Well, you've seen.
Yeah.
And we go in there with maize and have something to eat. But.
So I feel like I'm not as motivated after sitting and resting.
Yeah. We have that
I move a little
magical
slower.
button in our tushies.
Yeah.
sit down and it's like, I'm over
switch.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Anyways, thank you so much. Have a great week. And
Don't forget to take your lunch break.
Take your lunch break.
It can be tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Watch it until tomorrow. Because you missed it today.
You missed it today. You probably did.
You got to celebrate
Take
it
a lunch
tomorrow
break.
for
Put
sure.
your feet up. Take your shoes off. Go outside. That's right. That's right. And we'll see you, I don't know, tomorrow or Friday. Watch for the
watch for
collage
that
review.
recap.
And then we'll see you Sunday.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.